Hi, all my YouTube grandbabies. I'm glad to see you. Many of my grandbabies are having difficulty with their parents. Love You Tom Parker says she isn't happy at home, is only 14 so she can't move out, and wants to know what to do. Loverbuds wants to know how to convince her mom to let her go to public school instead of a private Catholic school. Coral wants to know how to tell her parents she's a vegetarian. IK8 likes to wear a tail, and her mom doesn't like it. She wants to know how to get her mom to stop hating how she is. Love You Tom Parker. Life isn't always going to make us happy, and your current situation is supposed to help you learn to understand and accept that. Loverbuds, where you go to school is your mother's choice. All you can do is share your wishes with her. Coral, apparently your parents aren't vegetarians and you fear they will be unhappy with your choice. IK8, by wearing a tail around, you are publicly rejecting some of your mother's values, which she finds very upsetting. All my teenage grandbabies. When people are teenagers, they may find they're fighting with their parents about everything. This is not unusual. As a child, your parents did everything for you and that was okay. But now that you're a teenager, you can do a lot of things for yourself. As you develop, you begin to have your own opinions and ideas, and your parents are not ready to handle that yet. It's a shock for them to see a whole new person grow out of the child you once were. The adjustments that both you and your parents go through during your adolescent years are what cause the fighting. You feel grown up enough to do something, they feel the opposite. Also, your parents' first instinct is to protect you. So, while you may not feel like you're doing anything wrong, they may dislike a few of your friends or want you not to go to certain events. So, how do you deal with your parents? When you were a baby, you thought only about yourself and your own needs. But maturing means becoming aware of the needs of the other people around you. And a couple of the people around you are your parents. As a baby, you saw your parents as godlike creatures who exist on earth just to take care of you and give you things. But part of growing up is to get past that idea. Your parents are just children who have grown older. Parents need and want things just like you do. They need love, acceptance, and kindness too. One of their wants is to raise their children to share their own values. And it's painful to them when it looks like this isn't happening. Don't yell and insult your parents. This only makes you look immature. And they will be less likely to understand or give you what you want. You need to understand and accept that your parents are in charge of you until you're legally of age. The law and society requires them to keep you under control. Not only do they have the right, but they have the duty to tell you what you can and cannot do. If they are open to listening, you can try to reason with them logically to prove that you are mature enough to do some of the things you want. See if you can make a deal to get what you want. For example, you want to stay out 2 hours later, and your parents want you to get an A on your next math test. Make a deal that if you get the A, you get to stay out later. Now, all my grandbabies, Grandma wants to know, would you rather not be able to taste anything or not be able to hear anything? Leave an answer below and let me know. Remember, you can ask Grandma anything. If you ask in a comment, I might answer in a video. But if you ask in a personal message, my answer will be private. See you soon.